welcome to Saint-Tropez, the third event and the third episode of the Euro Tour. You meet me about 12 hours after we last spoke at the Fungless Pro. Will ended up driving the whole 5 hours himself and ended up getting him and John both sick. I don't know what the hell they ate, but it did not agree with them, so I decided to join the crew in some touristing for some rest day activities. Ended up walking up quite a large hill, but we ended up getting to see the castle up there and some amazing views. Of course, walked back down to see the town, had some amazing food and some of the local pastries, and of course had a little stroll by all of the massive boats. But all in all, a pretty awesome day out. Ended up heading back to the Airbnb, playing a little bit of Uno, getting a little more food, and just getting all rested up for the big day ahead.
We love ice cream.
Wow, the popcorn has chocolate in it?
We are out here, Monaco Ski Club. It is absolutely beautiful. Very light wind, lovely conditions. Some interesting challenges. Obviously didn't get to practice yesterday. We did some touristing instead because I haven't taken a day off skiing since last Monday, and that was a flight day anyway, so that barely counts. And it should be a good challenge. As a skier on tour, I should be able to deal with less practice. I should be able to go into a site, just take it as it is and just go do it. Not at all distracting. So it'll be a good test to see if I can do it and put down the score in round one with no practice. We have a different boat today. We have the 200 instead of the Ski Nautique, which last time felt pretty awesome. And obviously the water is going to be a little bit warmer here. So new challenges, but let's go see. The girls are up now, so let's see how they do. Wow, just absolutely stroked that 39. That's how it's done. She's been getting a little bit of annoyed about missing that lately, so here she is. See what she can do. Put that anger into turning one ball and see if she can get a piece of two. That was awesome. I'm moving on. Cheered up now?
Had an awesome start at 10-2. I haven't tried 10-2 since I left the US, so I think I wasn't really expecting to have such a good one. I turned one really well and then was like pulled all the way to 2 and was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm in a good spot to turn 2, but then I pulled all the way. Then I was like, oh, okay, I'll try and turn it, but I should have S-turned at that point because I had too much speed and then didn't want to hold on to that hit for a full 2 after I pulled all the way to the buoy. Kind of decided I wanted to turn and went, so 1.5 at 10-2. Happy with that with prelims, looking forward to finals tomorrow.
Sounds so wrong saying 10-2.
41 out.
41 out. Alright, so we have 6 left till me. Will is then on after me. John's on in a few. There's 2-3 at 41s now, so we know that's the goal as always. Let's just go have some fun. The rain seems to have stopped, but the forecast isn't great, so fingers crossed we get good conditions. They do not seem to be stopping for the rain at all. This could get spicy if it downpours again, but hey, they all did it, so fingers crossed we can get it done. Went about as well as I can ask for. I told you beforehand about practicing. I didn't practice. I wanted to go for it. And hey, 3 at 41. It's the best first round I've had since I've started this whole Africa, Europe thing. Super happy with the 3. Felt really good. The 39 felt aggressive. It felt kind of a bit over the top, but when you watch the video back, that looks early. It looks efficient. Yeah, it kind of makes me happy to watch that. And fingers crossed that can bring some confidence in for tomorrow. Who knows? There's down to 7th. So Cole McCormick got the 4. Freddie Winter got the 3.5. Then me, Will, Sasha, 2 other people are sitting there with 3s right now. Nate has a 2.25, which is obviously a very dangerous person to be sat below the bubble. And Tigas has a 2 and Brando has a half. So there's some big people that haven't got that 3 yet that can knock us out of that final and make us rely on that backup score. But we'll see. It's probably going to have to be another 39 run tomorrow and another 2 or 3 to make the final. But just after we ended up finishing the Pro Trick prelims that they had at this event was just about to start, and what an awesome event that is. Everyone was having to lay everything down down just to try and make it into the finals. And it's just so awesome to watch where Trix is going right now. But after we watched that, we ended up heading back, chilling a little bit, and me, Jamie, and Will have been invited to the sponsors dinner. Will's still not feeling too great, which makes his 3 at 41 even more impressive. Decided not to go, but we had a great time. We had a few interviews with Vince for his new documentary and just had some amazing dinner by the sea with some fantastic views. What a night it was, and perfect to get us warmed up for that second round, and fingers crossed for those finals. Good morning. We are not having a fantastic morning this morning. Ali Garcia, I'm sitting in the house with, she was first one out this morning. Unfortunately got 5 at 38 and has just been knocked out the final. But Will was out there very early with her, so it's been an early morning for everyone. They all had mussels last night, and it sounds like John's had a horrendous food poisoning. Pretty tough few days on the stomach for the guys. I think the French food is attacking the American stomach slightly. But John's not doing great. He's been up all night, which is not ideal. Obviously, with his leg, that's hard enough. But then also having 0 sleep and his stomach is not feeling good. Fingers crossed he can feel better in the next few hours and be able to put something together, but not ideal. But we're going to head out to the lake. My dinner last night was awesome. That steak was one of the best steaks I've had in a very long time. So I'm doing good. Fortunately, I guess. This is where it gets real tough. Got the 3 yesterday. Was super happy with my skiing. I'm going to have to replicate it again today. John unfortunately missed his 39 just after last night. Not a huge surprise with his leg, but he just lost the handle at a 6. Incredible skiing for how he's been feeling. Tim just got a 3. Brando got a 4. Stevie got a 3. So 3s are by no way in right now. Going to need a backup now, I believe, of a 1.5 to get myself in. So it's going to be real tough, but yeah, we do what we do. Hopefully do a little bit of the same as yesterday. Wind is picking up to a little bit of a tailwind, 39. So that's obviously going to add a little bit more challenge to that 39, but hey, if I feel like I did yesterday, I just got to commit and go for it, and we'll be good. But that second set was possibly the worst skiing I've done in a very long time. I don't know if I get video of it from the boat. You're just going to have to trust me on this one. Just awful. I nearly missed my 38, my 11. I lean locked out of 2 for some reason. Beautiful 2, lean lock, hauled into 3, managed to survive, nearly touched the front of the tip. It was awful. And then 39, just a pretty good gate. It was actually the first one I was happy with, and just so much tail slide at 1, got bent double, pulled all the way to 2, managed to kind of save myself luckily. Bad 3, bit huge 4, just not the movements that we need to do to get better. And then 41 luckily managed to get a solid 1 actually, and 2 just handled above my head, nearly lost it. I don't know, it is what it is. We made the final, which is always a huge goal of mine. Skiing obviously didn't give me a huge amount of confidence, but the good thing is we reset. I felt fantastic yesterday, it felt shocking this morning. We can always feel fantastic again this afternoon. We've got maybe an hour till me, so let's see how the women do. And obviously Ali's second last out, Jamie's last out, so let's see if we can get a 1-2, but fingers crossed. What's going on?
Final time.
What are we going to do?
Ski good.
What's the level of your enthusiasm this morning?
Afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Been at the lake all day, trying to get some energy.
Is that the energy movement? Let's go win.
Sir.
Alright, I'm going to head down now. Ali went down with 1.5 at 39, which puts her behind a fair pack, which is tough. Vanessa is out there now, then it is up to Jamie, but I'm going to have to go get ready, so I'm going to leave you with the scores. Wind is up, a little bit of a firm tailwind, so for the girls it's a tailwind for the 38, for us it's a 39 tail with that 35 start. So yeah, it's going to be fun. You get through that 39 tail, 41 is going to be pretty perfect. But fingers crossed for Jamie, let's see if she can get it done. Let's go. As I was getting ready, we're going to have to stick to the voiceover. She needs a piece of 3 for the win. Gets the start, safeties the hell out of 2, and look at this, she just keeps on going and probably runs one of the best 39s of the day. Little taily at 4, but absolutely awesome skiing from Jamie there. And we get a very lesser seen fist throw from Jamie. You can tell how much this means to her, and look at this 41, a little bit narrow. She'd already got the win, but the crowd absolutely loved it. She was pretty pumped to take another win. You threw the fist!
Yeah, just for you, because I saw you weren't watching.
I was watching. I was the one who cheered.
Good job.
I didn't suck.
39 was easy as other than the one.
Kind of like, I don't know, fall 2. And then like wanted to be outside 3.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to come off early and be like, ah. So I just kind of like sailed along to 3, and then I was like, okay.
Smashed it. Woo! Winner! Love it. Good job. So a super quick turnaround going into the men, and with Will being second off the dock, he was the man to set the pace. The wind had very much become a factor. The start of the lake was okay, but this 39 tailwind was not easy. You know when Will is kind of fighting towards the end of the pass. It is a fun one, and check out that 4-ball, but it really made that 4-5-6 a little bit challenging, and it really came back to bite you on this gate. You had to carry that speed, and check out this 1-ball. What a start from Will. Aggressive, gets a little stood up at 2, but the moment he gets on this 3, he is through it, and this is where Will Asher gets dangerous. What a 41, and ending up just getting out of 6, not being able to take the slack, but insane skiing.
Hey guys, everybody's coming up. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Awesome. It's so nice from that headwind. Really, like you just bully it. When you turned 3, I was like, gone. You would know when someone can run it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, girl. Oh, that was just fun.
Why didn't you hold on to that though? I got asked that about 8 times today, so.
What do you think? Was that a bit of a weak performance?
He's way bigger than me, I'm not saying that. That was really good skiing. I don't think it was humanly possible to hold on to that.
He could have maybe climbed in the boat.
Yeah, he could have gave the boat judge a kiss.
There would have been some death.
I don't think.
And it wouldn't have been me. It would have been.
No, it would have been someone in the boat.
So after Will setting the pace of 5.5 at 41, this 39 really needs to get done. Super happy with the start I got here. Amazing 1-2. And then about every single person had that 3-ball. Little bit fun. Messy 4, got stood up. I honestly thought I was done there, but managed to fight through it. That tailwind was strong because it was such an open lake, but got a little bit slow on the gate here. Actually kind of thought I'd missed them. Got a pretty solid 1, everything I had at 2, and just let everything go into 3, unfortunately, and tried to hold on, but I was now over the rope somehow.
It is so windy.
That 39 was really good. You like managed it super well.
38, I'm like, wow, heavy too, eh?
Yeah, but good job to hold on to it.
I was holding. It's actually, this is a bad head.
It was strong when your 39 was strong.
38, 39, I was like, wow. And then I got a really good gate.
Allez, c'est parti pour certains escales.
I just narrow at 1. Tail got stuck, pulled all the way to 2, slammed it, and managed to be there. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you got to turn now. Well, at least I made money.
Yeah, good skiing, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was really narrow at 1. This I remember. But I was in rhythm to keep going, so I tried my best, and at 3 I commit. Got broken in half and I couldn't make it to 4.
What's happened at 3? Every tournament. Beautiful 1-2. 3 decides to. You got 1 good 3 and you ping that.
Yeah, I just need a round where I can, I can attack, and
You're not trying to
every
make
time the
finals,
second round we have to ski good. We cannot fall.
Yeah.
So hopefully in Spain.
41 first round, no silver lax second
There
round.
you go.
I like it. Freddie Winter was going out, obviously trying to beat Will with the 6 at 41, and got him out of 4. Shoulder lean forwards, got a bit of a lean lock, and slid himself into the dock at big speed. Gone off to hospital now. Looks like a broken femur. Had to stop the tournament. Well, obviously stopped the tournament for kind of 40 minutes. We have resumed now, but Freddie was in a lot of pain, and that was pretty tough to watch. Yeah, but Brando's out there now, he's the first one, and then Cole, and then there's just those 2 skiers left. But Brando's coming in on 41 now, but to sit and see ambulances flying around and go try run 41, that's tough. Brando ended up getting the half 41, just got slow on the gate. So the Cole was the last man of the day that could put Will in second place. Gets an awesome 1, just gets stood up out of 2, and ends up trying to do every single thing he can to get a piece of 4. Very nearly puts himself in a lot of trouble there, but gets the 3 and solidifies the 3rd place.
I pulled out on the greens or even with the nose of the boat. I was like, I'm like, this is a damn one-handed gate almost. I was like, and I was still like, I still could have been faster. And I was thinking to myself, because it maybe wasn't like, it was enough speed, but it was maybe not quite as much as I want. So I was like, okay, you got to stay on it.
Committed, yeah.
Like, be committed out to 1. And then I was like, shoulder committed out to one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, it's okay, just ignore it and keep
Just
turning.
ignore it. Just ignore it. I mean,
Just ignore it and keep turning.
the slow-mo of your position out of 3 was quite impressive.
Dude, I felt water hit my cheeks.
Yeah, I believe it. I'd believe
Through the
it,
wakes,
man.
it was straight across my cheeks.
I'd believe it. Jesus. Hey, good skiing, man. Congrats. Oh, that is the end of the Monaco Cup. I would like to say I'm happy. I think I am. I mean, a 3, a 2, and a 2.5. Tied 6th place with Charlie. I can't be too mad at that, really, can I? We move on to Madrid. My body is sore. I have a practice set tomorrow as we get off the plane. Don't really want to take it, but at the end of another tournament, this round trip of events has been so hectic. My body is just not catching up, and no one's is. But for Will to be able to put down that 41 in the final is just mind-boggling. That guy is on another level right now, and I'm excited to see what he can do in Madrid at Botas. The travel starts tomorrow. We have a nice, easy travel day tomorrow. 12 o'clock flight, no early mornings, no nothing. So hopefully it's chaos-free. It's usually a good way to start a travel vlog, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one, and we move on to Botas. Whew. See you guys soon. I don't know if I emphasised that Botas is in literally 2 days. Yeah, busy.